Evening, everyone. Welcome to the Lawrenceburg Redevelopment meeting for June 12th, 2023 in council chambers. We have a public involvement voluntary survey thing we need to clear up here. The facilitator of the public meetings, City of Lawrenceburg is collecting and analyzing statistical information regarding demographics to assist in monitoring and ensuring non-discrimination in all of its programs and activities. The voluntary Title VI public involvement survey will be available at all public hearings and meetings. The survey will allow respondents to remain anonymous. Surveys are in the back of the room. If anybody wants to fill one of those out, put it in the manila envelope located over there, and then we will get that to the appropriate person. Ms. Brookbank, can we get a roll call vote, or roll call, please?
Executive Director Brian Messmore is absent. President Richard Richardson.
Present.
Vice President Lenny Fryman.
Here.
Secretary Kevin Schaefer.
Here.
Member Janie Wilson.
Here.
Member Brian Johnson is absent. School Board Member Aaron Shepard. Here. And City Attorney Del Wilton.
Here.
All right, thank you, Ms. Brookbank. Ms. Hermish, I apologize. I've done it again. You know what it was? I had a piece
Been
of
a while
chocolate.
since I've been here.
I had a piece of
Okay.
chocolate before the meeting started, and it's just thrown me all off.
Dang. You guys partying.
No chocolate for me. Let's see. If we've had time to review the meeting minutes that were placed in front of you, there is one change to those, and that would be in the second paragraph. Instead of May the 8th, it should be April the 10th. With that one correction, are we okay to approve those meeting minutes? Do we have a motion for that?
So moved.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. All right. We do have in the announcements a Lawrenceburg Redevelopment work session that will be scheduled for June the 26th at 4:30 p.m. That will be in council chambers. Ms. Hermish, do you have the financial report for us?
Yes, as of June 7th, 2023, the balance for redevelopment is $4,536,686.76. And after monies promised to projects, it's $4,361,686.76.
Any questions in regard to that? If not, we'll move on to new business, of which we have none this evening. If the board is okay, we'll move forward to old business. Also have none of that as well.
I would like to ask the question under old business. Mr. Weldon, where are we at with the selling of the property that we own?
We are in talks with a realtor and a builder to get those lots sold.
Oh, realtor and a contractor, you saying?
A developer, a builder.
Developer to build it?
Mhm.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So there'll be requirements for the lots, but just like last time, but they'll be listed more widely.
Good, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
If there's no additional old or new business, and we've had time to review the claims that are mentioned, would take a motion to approve those. I think Ms. Brookbank wanted to mention something about one of the claims listed.
Yes, so the drawing department, we have a contract with them for the Liberty Theater for $51,000. It does state in their contract that if there are any overages, as long as the board approves, which approving the claim would approve the process, they went over for a total of, looks like $3,614.50. There will be no more invoices on that. I talked to Director Messmore. He was good with it, as long as you guys are good with the overage. As long as we can, if we can just approve it with the claims, then it would be fine.
And it is listed in there for that amount. So when we approve it tonight, it will be approved for the higher amount.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I see the 43.9.
So we've already paid, so we paid back in November, we paid them $10,637.50. So that was adding those two up, and it put them over.
Okay. I'm still struggling to come up with the math. So it's 51,000 total.
I was trying to do the math on my phone just to see what we were over. I knew we were over 2 to 3 grand is what I told Mr. Messmore. I didn't have the exact number when I came in here. 33, 77, 10, 637.0. Yeah, that comes up to 54,000 minus the 51,000. Yeah, that would be right. $3,614.50. That's what the.
Okay, I'm just missing the $51,000 number.
You what?
Maybe. Mine says 43,977.
Yes, but we had another payment to them in November for $10,637.50. So adding that to the 43,000, that would be the grand total,
Okay.
which puts them over.
Okay. So the motion should be, rather than 43.9, it should be for, what would we be making?
We're
the
just
motion for?
approving, so we're approving that amount today. We've already approved the 10,637 in November. All that has to happen is the same old motion to approve the claims, because it's included in that spreadsheet and the paperwork that we send over to the clerk treasurer's office. So it wouldn't take a separate motion. It's just to make you aware. Otherwise, if you guys didn't approve it, you would say exclude that claim.
Okay.
So that's your guys' call, but Director Messmore was good with it.
Are you comfortable doing that? Is that, or did you want to separate it out?
Well, I thought the motion would be for the 49 or the 43.
It is to pay that, but it's making you aware that when we pay that $43,900, that we are technically over $3,614.50 from their contracted amount,
Okay.
which it states in there, as long as you guys approve it,
Okay.
it's all
Sure.
kosher.
That sounds good.
Okay. So all we would need is a motion to approve all the claims.
All right, do we have a motion to approve the claims?
So moved.
Motion, do we have a second?
I'll second.
Second, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We have comments from the audience.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
These lots that you're talking about that are for sale, where do you get a list of the addresses?
We would be able to provide that, I would assume.
They're not for sale
from-
yet.
What's that?
They're not for sale yet.
But no, they are not, they have not been listed yet. I think Dell is working now with the builder and with a potential real estate agency of some kind to be able to market the properties to a wider variety of eyes, so to speak.
We tried to sell them once. They were listed, they were available, anyone could have bought them, and no one did, so. We've already.
So they're actually not, they're still not for sale for the price that we initially agreed on? Is that what you're saying? They're not for sale at all right now?
Well, no, because we listed them for sale.
Mm-hmm.
We put together a list of specifications and we published them and we had set prices for all of them and no one tried to buy any of them. So now we're trying a new approach where we list them for sale in other states and MLS listings to try to get more interest. But we've already tried to sell them once. We're just trying to sell them again, but we have to actually list them, which we haven't done yet. So they're not for sale right now. But they're the same lots that we tried to sell before and no one wanted to buy.
Any other questions?
So most of them are the open lots on High Street, right?
That's a good chunk of them, yeah. But there are some that are kind of scattered around too.
I think we got 6 altogether, don't we, Dale?
Yes, sir, I believe that's correct. We'll try again, see what happens. Hope springs eternal.
All right. Any other comments or questions? If not, take a motion to adjourn.
So move.
And do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Short and sweet.
We should have just said no and stuck around for a little while.